Hey everybody, welcome back to When Harry Met Board Games, where we feed our people with relatable content and our victory condition is your satisfaction. I'm Harry, and today we have another episode of Huge Board Game Haul Special Delivery. Today we're going to start with something big. We're going to start off big and see what else we have, but let's just get off to an amazing start right here with my handy dandy box cutter, aka a butter knife. Alright, so let's see here. What can we do here? Alright, we got... Alright, this is a big one here. Lord of the Rings, Journeys in Middle-earth. A board game for adventure and exploration for 1 to 5 players. Designed by Nathan Hajek and Grace Holding House. Oh, I'm really excited about this one. Not all those who wander are lost. It's a dangerous business, Frodo. Going out your door. You step onto the road and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to. A quote from Bilbo Baggins. This is awesome, guys. Based on the Lord of the Rings universe. I don't believe that this is part of the movies or the books. I think it just takes place within some time in Middle-earth history. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm so excited about this. It plays solo 1 through 5. There's some app integration, right? Requires free digital companion app. It plays 60 players, 60 minutes or more, and its recommended age is 14 and over. All right, so I am really excited about this one. The Lord of the Rings, Journeys in Middle-earth. Look how thick this box is. Look how thick. Wow. All right. And then let's see what we have here. Not quite as big. Perhaps not quite as exciting. But, again, sometimes it's the smaller things in life. All right. Let us see what's in here. Here we have Tiny Epic Galaxies Beyond the Black. This is an expansion to Tiny Epic Galaxies by Scott Almes. So Tiny Epic Galaxies is perhaps my favorite Tiny Epic games up till now. I've played 4 of them. It's competing with Tiny Epic Western because I really love the Wild West theme and the poker mechanism and worker placement going on in that one. But Tiny Epic Galaxies is definitely a cleaner game. And yeah, getting some expansion content for it is amazing. Really excited about this expansion. Your galaxies have expanded to the extent of known space. You overlap with your rivals and fight tooth and nail for fertile planets. Now it is time to extend your horizons. So that sounds very much exciting. So let's see what else we've got this time. And now let's see what's inside of this ginormous box, this monstrosity of cardboard here. Well, let me let you know that this is a purchase that I bought on the Geek Market on BoardGameGeek.com from a user. It is a used game. I can already tell you that. And they really did a good job with the duct tape. And there's a very interesting story with this. This is a first. I'm not sure if anybody out there has experienced anything similar. But this is definitely a first with me. First of all, let's show what the game is. Wow, very well protected in here. It is Star Trek Fleet Captains, designed by Mike Elliott and Ethan Pasternak, and published by Hero Kids, their Hero Clicks line of games. This is a game that I actually owned, never played it, sold it because I read the rule book and figured I might like this game, but nobody I game with would like this game. I'm pretty sure nobody I game with would like this game. But I started watching some videos on YouTube and reading some forums on the Board Game Geek page for Star Trek Fleet Captains. And I realized that there's a solo variant, an unofficial solo variant that looked very interesting. And it made me want to buy this game again. That and the fact that I've been watching a lot of the Star Trek movies, the recent ones, in the last few weeks or so, has made me kind of fall in love with the Star Trek intellectual property, but also, again, the idea that there's a solo variant, that I could play this by myself in a way that still feels fun, despite the fact that I'm probably never going to get anybody that I game with to want to play this with me. But yeah, this is exciting. Let's see what else we have. All right, so this box is something. It's a game I bought used on the Geek Market on BoardGameGeek.com. Those are always very exciting purchases because more often than not, when I'm buying from the Geek Market, it's because I'm buying a copy of a game that is no longer in print. Sometimes it's, you know, criminally out of print, and this is an example of one of those games. So let's just open it up and see what's actually inside here. Ooh, nice bubble wrap. Sorry about the noise. Of course, some peanuts. And finally, right here in bubble wrap, we've got Rune Age. And this is actually still, I forgot that this was a unopened shrink wrap copy that was being sold. I got this game for like 20 bucks. No, I think it was actually exactly 20 bucks. This is amazing. I mean, this game is so hard to find, and it's out of print, and when people are selling it, it's usually for like 60, 70, 80 bucks and stuff like that, and more often than not used. So it's so exciting to get a really economical price here for an unused copy. I'm a big fan of deck building games. I am a big fan of the Rune Age, or I should say the Terranoff universe, which this takes place within it. It was actually one of the earlier Terranoff games, I believe, right after Runebound and Descent. I believe Rune Age might have been the next one. So I'm really, really excited about getting this to the table and seeing how it plays. All right. So now let's see what's in this small little package. You can never take those small packages for granted. Sometimes they bring the best of things. Right here we've got Takaido Crossroads, which is the first expansion for Takaido. Takaido's a light, simple game designed by Antoine Bauza, you know, where you're moving your players along a path and you can move as far as you want. Well, there are some restrictions there, but the point is, it's a very simple mechanical game. I think it's okay. My wife likes it a little bit more than I do. But I figured this game is so basic, we need some expansion content for it. So that's why I got this here. So let's see here. The Takaido is ready to unveil a few more treasures for the most faithful travelers. Cherry trees in full blossom, luxurious bathhouses, good luck charms, calligraphy, legendary objects, and even clandestine gambling rooms are now part of the journey. Crossroads will open up new doors and many new possibilities to make the journey even richer and more strategic. All right, very interesting. I think it might even add a few characters, which would be great for variety's sake. But yeah, I'm curious about these different cards. I do feel that Takaido could desperately benefit from a few more choices to be made. All right, and it does look beautiful and in keeping with the regular base game. So excited to see what it's about. Let's see what else we have. All right, now let's see what we have inside this. Yet another small package here. All right, let's get this open here. And Eldritch Horror Forsaken Lore expansion. I've been having fun playing this game recently, and I figured it's time to get some expansion content, even though I haven't even scratched the surface with the base game yet. But I realized that I enjoy this game and probably will be playing it for years to come. So the back here, let's see. Forsaken Lore expansion, dark forces are growing in power. Long before humanity presumed to call itself the Earth's dominant life form, there were many others. Were the result of the elements, predators, or their own reaching ambition, each of these mighty civilizations fell to ruin. Very, very interesting. Looks like it adds a good amount of content. 148 encounter cards. Those are always very interesting. 14 mystery cards, 6 mythos cards, 8 artifact cards, 6 asset cards, 24 condition cards, 28 spell cards, 8 monster tokens, 6 health and sanity tokens. So that is really, really neat. All right, let's see what else we got. And finally, the last package for this episode of Board Game Haul is a small one. Let's see what's inside of this one here. And we've got Elderstein Unseen Forces expansion. This is actually the first expansion to Elderstein, a game that I've been enjoying playing, mostly solo. This is a cooperative game for 1 to 8 players. Don't think I'd ever play with that many, but I've been playing solo mostly, and I've been enjoying myself with it. So let's add a little bit more content with this Unseen Forces expansion here. For every blessing, a curse, according to the back over here. It adds 2 new dice. Okay, that looks cool and neat. All right, and that is it, folks. That's it for this episode of Special Delivery, my huge board game haul. Thank you so much for joining us here when Harry Met Board Games. Please comment down below. Tell me which of these new acquisitions catches your interest most. Which one are you tempted to purchase for yourself? Which one is already a part of your collection? I'm interested in reading what you guys have to say. All right, this is Harry saying take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have fun gaming.